Rickard Rakell. And that's how we open.
Malkin and Ovechkin, a little shin pad tap when they...
How can we score more? And they figured it out. Now, they turned over nearly a third of the roster. Coming through, Malkin, side of the net, couldn't get the shot away. Center's in front, opportunity to score! Erik Karlsson driving through the slot, and Pittsburgh scores first tonight. 1-0 Pens.
Who was terrible last night in Carolina is going to get on the board, his first goal in 14 games. Pass from Crosby that Malkin can't get on the net, but he doesn't panic. He holds the puck and comes around the back of the net. And if you see where Strome and Protas are, they're both staring at the puck. Ovi's over on the far circle. He showed no regard for risk-reward. He cost his team last night. Now he's helped them out here.
Centering feed goes through everyone. That shot off the outside of the net from Connor McMichael. And amazing the Penguins could be riding high with the worst power play in the NHL. Karlsson lets it fly through traffic, deflects to the corner. Centered, comes all the way back out. Here's Ovechkin! Didn't get the good lumber on it. And the save from Blomqvist. Side of the net, in the bumper. Got the opportunity for Tom Wilson there. Also stopped by Blomqvist.
O'Connor's basically in Ovechkin's orbit the whole time here.
Ovechkin one-timer, left-hand save, movement, rebound is loose to Pittsburgh. Kept in, good play, Karlsson with a skate.
Into the one-timer, but they don't stop with it. It keeps moving around. There's a play there. Wilson's going to get a couple.
Rolls up. Mangiapane couldn't get there, and the Penguins do instead. Here's Karlsson, the goal scorer, centering feed, the score! Michael Bunting off the redirect. And it's a total 180 for Erik Karlsson from last night to tonight, Ray. 2-0 Pittsburgh.
Defensive zone, Karlsson right here is jumped already into the play. Bunting does not stop skating from the time he delivers the first pass. This is a player that's been a healthy scratch twice this year. He's worked extensively with their skills coach and assistant coaches trying to get off the schneid. That's 2 goals in.
And how these games are truly different, right? Especially a guy like Mike Sullivan, 10 years in. He's seen everything. Grizzled veteran head coach. Does sound like he gets up for these. Shot a score! Rasmus Sandin rifles one home, and the Caps are on the board.
Sailing into the plate. This has plagued the Penguins all year. It's a rush chance. There's 4 Caps on 3 Penguins. Man advantage break again. Sandin's a defenseman. Karlsson plays this softly and gets small in his stick and feet position. If he extends...
Karlsson, glass, missed the mark. Malkin came cruising in, got the big check there on Nick Dowd. Side of the net, loose puck, Rakell is stopped. Still loose, Verana right there in the proper position.
Quinn had him there in San Jose with 100 points, and David brought onto the staff this year.
Turnover and a big save for Lindgren had to be ready. Here's Graves, wristed through traffic, blocked down there. Shot through traffic is deflected off the mark. Pettersson's in deep, but Chari couldn't tee it up, and the Caps look to break. Slow developing 2-on-1, and they score! Andrew Mangiapane for the Capitals off the 2-on-1, and Washington ties the game at 2.
Bites the Penguins. Watch Erik Karlsson in the middle of the ice now. He's the one defender. You have to back up and play a 2-on-1. He's got no help coming back. Bunting's late. He's got to turn and skate backwards. Look, I was not a very good defensive player. This is a play where you don't balance risk versus reward. Karlsson sells the farm. Mangiapane takes the pass, and it's 2-2.
Just past the midway point. Our nation.
He got a goal in the first. He's going to get a rebound here. And Lindgren flashes the left. Thompson's pushed himself into a group. I would say Jordan Binnington from St. Louis is the front runner, but it's a little different down here in the United States.
Turnover and a shot. 34 goals away from breaking Wayne Gretzky's record. Chance coming through. Wilson backhand trying to slide it through.
Here's the latest chance as McMichael and Dubois connect. Dubois will find Wilson, who's in tight. He wants to open up Blomqvist here and go through the legs, but the goaltender keeps his stick down on the ice and makes the save with his stick as he's trying to
check by Roy. Able to get it back to the point. Through the traffic. Redirect. Backhand. Oh, what a stop there. What a save by Charlie Lindgren.
The goaltender's on spotlight here. Lindgren has to spread as far as he can go. The fight never leaves Lindgren. It's his greatest quality in goal.
Center in front. Ovechkin pounds it. It's stopped by Blomqvist.
The ice. Ovechkin comes off the bench, and he's got a one-timer from 15 feet. Maybe at their level, right? Like not like the rest of the mortals, right? Like,
right.
But
side of the net. Here's Strome. Got a chance. Holding, and it's knocked aside. Blomqvist, another great save there.
Strome is going to be shaking his head again tonight. He's got Blomqvist spread out as far as he can go. This puck will go through the crease. Achari is going to knock it off the goal line. And then Strome is going to get a breakaway, a long lead pass here. Turnover, great pass from Protas. And Strome is going to shoot this over. Really good position. He stayed in the butterfly. He hugged the post and didn't move. He just accepted the shot. Really good, really well played.
Turnover there. Lindgren had to be ready. Another save. Scramble for it.
Lindgren gave up the 2 goals in the first period. He's been airtight since. We talked about how he's been a battler and a fighter since taking over the Caps net in the midpoint of last year. Now he's rotating with Logan Thompson. He makes a good stop there, and there's Blomqvist. Look at the position. He's in the butterfly.
Caps first on it. Wilson backhands in front. Only white sweaters were there. And with some speed, here's Rust. Trying to make the move and does. Brian Rust centers. Malkin the shot. He scores! Evgeny Malkin from Brian Rust. And the Penguins back out on top 3-2.
It's been a really impressive 10 minutes by the Penguins after Malkin and Rust combined for the goal. That's Connor McMichael, number 24. He's a forward, back on defense. Rust drives around him, and McMichael's not able to turn like a defenseman does. So Rust head up, recognizes the forward, now attack the forward. Around him and shovel it to the front of the net. And as Fehervari's facing back towards the net, the open guy comes late. That's Malkin. An assist in the first period, a goal here in the third, and Geno Malkin.
Here's Ovechkin from way out, looking for the traffic. Loose puck, still loose. And Dylan Strome will jump on it now. Ovechkin fires. That's blocked by O'Connor. Here's Wilson's shot. Here's stopped. Blomqvist able to make the save at the top of his crease, and no rebound with 3 seconds left.
Block on Ovechkin. This time it's Drew O'Connor that gets the first block. This is the last chance where Carlson jumps the front of the net, and then Wilson is going to get this chance. You're not going to get many better.
Strome won the faceoff. One-timer is blocked. It's O'Connor again. 38 seconds left to play. Strome for McMichael. Chips in. Not all the way deep. Pettersson on. Rifles it around. Caps can't hold. Here's Achari from the angle. Cuts to the middle and scores. Noel Achari will seal the deal for Pittsburgh. And the Penguins go up 2.
Killed a power play for a minute 20. O'Connor had a terrific shot block a couple of times on Ovechkin. Then a later one here with the empty net. He hits the post. And in this last foot race,
they're only 3 points out of a playoff spot entering. Now, there are a lot of teams there. Log jam, I get it. But that's the bright side for the Penguins. And they'll get a little closer with these 2 points here tonight.
well, they'll go back and celebrate with Yoel Blomqvist.